Are you a real estate agent in your home country, or are you looking to become a real estate agent in Dubai? Well, I can help you in the right direction. Or if you're thinking to open your own real estate agency in Dubai, well, this is the right video you're watching. I will give you all the insights, all the pros and cons, my experiences of our side, Emirates business setup and Viveri Properties. If it makes sense for you to open a real estate company, to become a real estate agent, or if you're already a real estate agent, is there potential for you to make business? As we have thousands of agents in Dubai, I think it's well over 20,000 real estate agents. So, my name is Chris Elliott. I'm the founder of Emirates Business Setup and Viveri Properties. So, let's get to the topic. So, if you are already an agent in your home country and you're making some good business and you are thinking to relocate to Dubai, you've been here on holiday or you've never been here and you want to experience it, and you're planning to do and you want to grow as a person, it's the right place, of course. But keep in mind, we have, as I mentioned, we have thousands of agents and real estate companies. The last year, they just grow, I think, over 50% more compared to the last years. So you can see the potential which is here. And also, we have added the real estate company in February. As before that, we didn't have any time, and there wasn't the right time for that. So, if you are thinking to become an agent here or open your own real estate agency and you're already a real estate agent in your home country, it is possible. But you have to keep in mind, it's hard. There's so many competitors, as I just mentioned. But if you have a client base and you know you have clients or investors who want to buy a property, if it's for investment or secondary market, then you have a very, very good chance because you're taking these clients. So there's options. You can open your own real estate company. That's where we can help you with Emirates Business Setup. We can open the real estate company for you. Prices will vary depending on the shareholder, but you can keep an average of about, say, 12 to 15,000 euro, depending on what you're going to choose. If you're also going with a rental, if you just want to sell and buy, so different options you have to go with. But we can give you the right estimate on that. So you can open your own real estate company, but keep in mind, anyone can open their own real estate company. You just have to pass a broker test. So you can see many people are doing it. They have no experience and they just open the company, pass the test, and they have the real estate company. But keep in mind, there's a lot of things you have to do for that one. Even if you're listing properties on Property Finder or Buy.Audiovisual, you need then permits from the RERA portal. You have to upload, you have to make all contracts with developers. You have to know all the contract types. You have to create contract A, B, F, etc. Making contracts with developers, they need different documents again. So there's a lot of work behind it, which many thinking they're already an agent here, they can also just open a real estate company. It's not that easy. It's a lot of work involved. Then you have to really think if it makes sense for yourself. If you are new here to Dubai, I would always advise you maybe as first to just experience the market, work for a real estate company, and then maybe jump in. Or if you're really sure, go with a license, as you already say, okay, I'm going to go all in. I have clients, I'm going to do it. You have different options. So what we also do, if we work with different agents, we have 2 agents now on board, and when they sell properties, they get their commission, and the Viveri Properties gets their part because they're using our license for us, or they're presenting our company and they get the clients and they're selling the property. So that's where we then profit and the agent profits. So he doesn't need to open his own real estate company, pay all these fees, go all through these steps. He already has a company, they do everything, he gets a client, we make the contract, he gets his commission, the company gets commission, done, deal finished. So that's an easy way. And if you're thinking to also do that, you can also send us your CV and we can have a look into it. You can also apply for different agencies, so different options, or go directly with the own real estate company. Everything is possible. Just depends on, do you have clients? You have to find your clients. So it's very, very hard market. Keep that in mind. Number 2, you have no experience in the real estate market, you're doing sales or anything else in your home country, and you want to experience the market. So there's 2 options, of course. Again, you can apply from your home country for the job, or you can apply in UAE. or first just contact some companies, go around, and then give your CV, show your experience, maybe have some trial days, and then you can see if it's something for you. But also keep in mind, if a company does start with you, they have also the visa process and they are investing a lot of time in you and yourself also. So, of course, you never know if the company you're going with will work out in the first step, but you can make some checks and you can see. The thing is, there's so many companies here and they have hundreds of agents. So there's a lot of competitors, agents fighting against each other for the units. What a lot of agencies do also, they have special agents for different areas. So one agent has that area, say Business Bay, the other agent is just concentrating on Palm Jumeirah, the other agent is just concentrating on GBR, and then they spread themselves. So that's like with the big agencies. If you go with the smaller agencies, such as Viveri Property, which is us, you can scale maybe also in a time when you can grow as a personality very quick. You have more options if you have some client base, or if you're really fighting to do the best, you want to do videos, you want to promote yourself, you're making contacts. So you can really grow with this company and even other companies which are starting. Just have to see what's best for you. You want to establish company, and also a lot of companies, they train you. So they will train you first for a couple of months before you can really get a client or make a deal. So smaller companies, they train you maybe just for a few days or 3 weeks, but they just throw you into the market depending on what you want, how you want to learn. You want more theory or want more practical? I'm a person first more practical. The thing is also the different segments. So you can do a secondary market or you can do an offline market, completely different. The offline market is very easy and simple actually for the agents. Most agents do that. You go to the secondary market, it's more complicated, it's more things, more paperwork. For example, if the person is selling a property, is not in UAE, is in a home country, in Germany, for example, and you can do a POI. Then there's also difference. Does a person have an Emirates ID? Doesn't have an Emirates ID? So different prices you have to pay, different things you have to do again. You have to go to the trustee center. Which person has to go to trustee center? Do you need an NOC from the developer? Don't you need an NOC from the developer? So different options. Every developer, every segment, everything you're doing is completely different. And that's what we've done. We've done different aspects. We have everything in-house. We have our systems as we have Emirates business setup. And we have the login and we have already the experience of doing these things. And that's the difference also to other agencies. Other agencies or agents, they only know one thing. Finding an agent or agency which knows several things, it's not that easy. Of course, you as a client maybe won't know about that, but on the back end, you will see it. And that's what I saw myself. There are hundreds of developers here. We have a lot of contracts already with developers, and if we don't, we can just do them easily within a few days. It's no problem. And there's so many new developers coming on the market, the big ones, small ones from all around the globe. So also it's very hard to keep up with all the demand of all these new properties which are launching, you as an agent. So the best is just concentrate on a few, concentrate on some areas, and then really learn that about the property, about the developer, about the area, and get the deep knowledge which you can sell to the client. And I think also most important is, what does the client want? Go regarding his requirements. Don't just sell him something what you think is better. So many options and things you have to think about. So the service and the long-term relationship. The thing is, most agents, they're just after the quick money and they don't care. And that's what I've experienced with agents and with developers. So you have to really be careful about that. But you can really become very successful if you're different to other ones. So don't compare the real estate market to any other country. Of course, I have not been an agent in the USA, but I know from people moving here from different nationalities who are from other countries moving here, being an agent there, being an agent here, how different. For example, in USA, you have to do a long test. You can become an agent, I think, is a few months, a year, two. So it's not that easy, even in Germany. Things take time, experiences, but you can make some good money, of course, guiding the client in the right direction. Developers pay different fees, which you will then find out yourself. Starts, say, from 3% till about 8%, which the developer pays to the agency. So depending on what deal you as an agent making with the real estate agency, you can have your share depending of the agreement you're making. It's maybe 50-50, 80-20, depending on what you're doing. So that's all. If you're doing your marketing yourself, the company is doing the marketing, bringing you leads, you're doing it, different aspects. So you can see the potential, but just also keep in mind, don't expect that you can make maybe 1 million profit in a month. It can happen, of course, if you are really working, but it can take time. But if you have your clients from the outside, which you already have, and they're going to invest into Dubai, and they're buying for a couple of million, and you have a few of them, you can see what money you can already make. So we'll give you some stabilization for your income, but just don't expect it straight away and every time. But if you do have your client base from the home country and some people who are investing, and you can build that up and bring them here. And the thing is, the clients don't need to even come here. They can do the remote call and then do the signing paper online, and then everything is done. They have the property, they don't need to be here, and they are then the contact for yourself. So I hope I help you with some questions about the real estate agency market, you becoming an agent here. If you have any questions, you can also book in a call with me personally. Send us a WhatsApp to our central number, comment below, share this video, subscribe to our channel, because this will help us. And if you want to watch some other videos, which we are starting to grow on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, it's Viveri Properties, and also on a Emirates Business Setup channel, we are showing a lot of property videos. We have a lot of podcast interviews. So we are always like trying to grow, become better, and get better in the quality. So stay tuned for the next video.